Welcome back. I'm joined today by Nashville's Vice Mayor Angie Henderson ahead of another busy night for Metro Council.
Indeed.
Thank you so much for being here.
Glad to be here.
This is an exciting point too because you are almost at the midpoint of your term along with Mayor Freddie O'Connell. If you could share a little bit about what you're most proud of accomplishing at this point of your term.
Well, and I think, the council body in general, so in my capacity as vice mayor, I am the president of the city council, and so preside over those meetings. And so, the legislation that is filed and passed is the work of our council members. I think we've been facilitating a lot of challenging conversations this term, particularly around planning and zoning. And, we have passed a few things that were even big points of contention at the start of the term, like single stair reform, doing residential in places that are already by right commercial. So we've been nudging along with some studies from our housing and infrastructure and otherwise. So I would say that's kind of been the bulk of the work.
Sure. And looking ahead to the next 2 years, what are your main focus points?
Well, I think we're going to have some change as far as our committee chairmanships. Within my authority is appointing chairs of committees and members of committees. We did that on Friday. I sent a memo, and the council this evening will be nominating quite a few members into positions of leadership. And so, we really are looking to the leaders of those committees to kind of hold the through lines on some of these issues that we've been looking at. So, those goals will be set by council members and those chairs. So we're going to have a lot of nominations this evening, and as of September 2nd, that we'll be kind of looking ahead for new work, for the remaining 2 years. It goes very fast.
I know.
There's a steep learning curve.
Oh, yeah.
And so, I think council members are hitting their stride.
You mentioned one of the challenges is rezoning.
Correct.
A topic that we've been following on our station and has got a lot of response from residents is the nation's rezoning, which is up tonight. If you could share a bit about where we are at for that point.
Sure. That is on third reading. There are 3 bills that sort of work in concert with each other, are companions to each other. And they have generated a whole lot of conversation. And so, different council members will take different approaches, and invariably there is some consternation around major change. But this is for a specific footprint within the nations. It is both to address the base zoning and then to have an overlay to create more mixed use along that 51st Avenue and Centennial Boulevard corridor, increase the density there while having, still that residential character in the heart of the neighborhood. So there's been quite a lot of conversation about that, both within the body, on the floor, and in the community. So I imagine that will be kind of the hot issue on the agenda this evening.
Sure. And a topic that is always a point of conversation in Nashville is parking.
Yes.
Talking about some parking minimums.
Yes. So kind of parking reform has been important in the last few years. Myself, I sponsored when I was a council member several bills around parking reform where we're eliminating parking minimums and sometimes even setting parking maximums, because somewhat counterintuitively the provision of parking and big parking lots induces demand for parking and driving and traffic. And there's a real nexus between provision of parking and creation of traffic. And one place we really don't want people driving is to bars and nightclubs, right? Because if the premise of why you're headed there for most people is to have some drinks, we're just giving, through this legislation, what it proposes is that the property owner themselves can make that decision. There is no maximum, but it removes the minimum. So if they choose to have less parking, because most people are using rideshare and so forth, then they can do so. And I think that's an important nudge.
Very interesting. Well, a lot to follow, that's for sure. But thank you for all of this insight ahead of the meeting, which is, again, this evening. Of course, you can always stream the meeting online. And we are going to post this on our website as well, WKRN.com.